In today's Tuesday's Action, we are going to talk about the usage of social media. And I have a question for you, and I hope that if you're going to reflect on it, it's going to give you a bit of a different perspective on how much we should use social media. Hi, it's Maria and welcome to Tuesday's Action, a series of short videos where I share with you always one actionable step that you can take right at that moment that's going to lead to a more productive and fulfilling life. If you're new, consider subscribing, and I will go straight into it. The question is, how much money would you be willing to pay to use the social media apps that you use? For example, how much would you pay monthly to be able to use Instagram? Because we usually are willing to pay money for something that brings us some kind of value. And now, what did you answer? Did you answer 0? You would be like, why would I pay for something like this? Well, then how much time are you spending on something that's completely worthless? And think about it, you're paying with much more than just money. You're paying with your time. You know, you can always earn more money, but you can't earn more time. Your time here is limited, and you're spending it on social media. And if you say like, oh, social media, that's really valuable for me, I would be able to pay a certain amount of money a month to pay for it, then think about what this value, what this money represents compared to how much you're using. Because I understand social media can be good, if you're using it to promote your business, if you're using it in a way that you're creating value. But are you actually creating value? And how much of the time that you're spending on it is really creating value, and how much of it is just mindlessly scrolling through things and not even thinking about it? And if you're thinking, oh, she has a point, maybe I should spend less time on social media, but it is so hard. And yes, it is hard because the social media were created for us to like it, to enjoy it, to want more and more and more. So it is hard to get rid of this social media addiction. And there are several ways how you can do it. You can just get rid of it, just go and delete every social media app from your phone. You can also start working on something else, take on some hobby that is going to keep you occupied so you actually don't feel bored and you don't reach for your phone and you don't go and scroll on social media. But keeping it in line with today's topic, which is money and social media, how much value does it provide, etc., I will suggest the following thing. For next month, each time that you want to reach out for your phone, each time you want to open an Instagram or any other social media app, put aside $1. Or you can do it for every 5 minutes that you spend on social media, you will put $1 aside. There are a lot of apps that you can install on your phone that are going to measure how much time you spend on each social media app. And then at the end of the month, give all the money that you collected to a random person on the street. And hopefully you will ask yourself before you open a social media app, like, is it worth this $1? Do I want to do it? Maybe it is, maybe it is not. That's for you to decide. But believe me, if you're going to spend less time mindlessly scrolling through social media, you will live a more meaningful life and you will feel more happy. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. Just promise me, do at least one of those things. Thank you, and I will see you next time.